Hello, welcome to Marathi series of Aspire and Achieve. Today we are going to read from the book Kumar Bharati for CBSE grade 9. In the last video, we read a portion of the fourth chapter, which is about relationships, Nata, how relationships are formed and how we need to work on relationships. So today we will continue with the second part of the same lesson. I hope you guys have heard the first portion. So if you have not, the description we have given the link. It will be easier for you to follow if you hear the first one before you go at see this one. Okay. The name of the lesson is नात्यांची घट्ट वीण. मायेचे आणि वात्सल्याचे पडदे भेदून हातात आलेलं मूल मोठं होऊन बघता बघता पंख पसरून कधी उडायला सुरुवात करतं कळतही नाही. No, this is a long sentence. Let me break it up. मायेचे आणि वात्सल्याचे पडदे means here they are referring to uh, the love of a mother and the love and affection of a mother. Okay. When children are small, young, they are more attached to the parents. They're more closer to the mother. But as they grow, they have to, see themselves in the world and see what can they do with their life, right? So they have to go away from the parents sometimes. So that is what is referred here. And मायेचे आणि वात्सल्याचे पडदे means curtains. Okay, so here it is again, Padde is personified as the curtain of love and affection of the mother. No, opening that, the children have to go out into the world and see how they can spread their wings. Pankha means wings. Hmm? And this duration of childhood, when you look at the number of years, it looks really long, but then it goes very fast. That's what is mentioned here. हं? मायेचे आणि वात्सल्याचे पडदे भेदून हातात आलेलं मूल मोठं होऊन बघता बघता पंख पसरून कधी उडायला सुरुवात करतं कळतही नाही. So, the children grow up so fast that, it feels like just yesterday they were born and, suddenly they have grown up so much that they want to spread their wings and go out into the world. Hmm? कळतही नाही मीन्स इट्स बिफोर यू रिअलाइज दे आर ऑलरेडी ग्रोन अप. पण त्याची झेप जेव्हा 7 समुद्रापलीकडे जायला लागते तेव्हा मात्र पुन्हा एकदा तुटणाऱ्या नात्याची वेदना असह्य होते. But sometimes in an attempt to see their place in the world, to try to spread their wings, the children have to go really far. Sata Samudra Palikade means beyond the seven seas. So when such time comes that they have to go beyond the seven seas, very in faraway countries, that is when again the relationship, the pain of separation, becomes very unbearable. Asahaya means unbearable. And zep means to leap. It, how the children have to take a leap and go physically away from from home, from parents. That is what mentioned here. Okay. आनंदाचा मुखवटा धारण केलेल्या आई वडिलांचं दुःख मुलांना कळणार कसं आणि कधी. So here it's mentioned that because the children are going out of the house, they are not able to understand the pain behind the smile of the parents. The parents may be smiling and, trying to be supportive of the children moving out of the house, but it is all a mukhauta. Mukhauta means a face mask. Hmm? आनंदाचा मुखवटा. धारण केलेल्या मीन्स द पेरेंट्स शो दे पुट अप अ mask, a smile on their face to support the children. Hmm? But the children will never understand that. Will they ever understand? That is the question here. Hmm? दुःख मुलांना कळणार कसं आणि कधी? हाऊ विल दे अंडरस्टँड अँड वेन विल दे अंडरस्टँड? ही आई वडिलांच्या जीवाची उलघाल कधीही न कळणारी असते मुलांसाठी. But as children, okay, as children, they may never understand uh, this pain or the confusion of the parents. या विश्वात्मक जगात आपण मात्र पोरके होत जातो हे दुःख उरी बाळगून आशीर्वादासाठी उंचावलेला हात तसाच ठेवून मुलांच्या पाठीशी उभं राहण्यापलीकडे आई वडील काय करू शकतात? Again, this is a very long sentence. Let's split it into smaller ones, okay? या विश्वात्मक जगात means this whole big world आपण मात्र पोरके होत जातो. So, when the parents are emotional and they try to behave like a child. Porke means childish. Porkepan, porkhel, these are all words used for childishness. And they realize that we are being childish, by being sad or by being, want to keep the children with ourselves. But that is not possible, right? The children have to move away. They have to grow and make their own place in the world. Hmm? So even they understand logically when the parents think they understand. Dukkha uri balgun means keeping this pain within themselves and keeping this restlessness within themselves. They still bless the children. आशीर्वादासाठी उंचावलेला हात. So they still lift their hands to bless the children, and they just try to comfort them and be their support system. And that is all parents can do, right? They can just be a support system for the children. What else can they do? काय करू शकतात? हं? आई आईच्या डोळ्यातून झरणाऱ्या अश्रूंची कथा साऱ्यांनाच माहिती आहे. Now, if you notice, mostly women, mothers, they cry out when they are sad or when they show their sadness by crying. You can see the tears in the mother's eyes. पण बाप नावाच्या पुरुषाच्या चेहऱ्यावरचा जबाबदारीचा मुखवटा दूर केलात तर त्यामागे चेहऱ्यावरून ओघळणारे देखील अश्रूच असतात. So this is about the mother, okay? But what about the father? The father, they don't express their sadness. They don't cry like the mother does. They put up a mukhota again, a face mask, as of being a responsible person, being very logical. But if you take out that mukhota from their face, there is some kind of ashru. Ashru means tears. Hmm? ते फक्त जबाबदारीच्या मुखवट्यामागे दडवले जातात. That that tears, those tears are just hidden behind the मुखवटा of responsibility. Hmm? किंवा त्याचच गळ्यातल्या उपरण्यारे पुसले जातात. And either it is, sometimes you can see them crying or sometimes it is just disappears. Nobody ever realizes those ashru, those tears. एवढं मात्र खरं, नवीन नाती जुळून ही दोन्ही बाजूंकडून घडणारी प्रक्रिया असते. बट वन थिंग इज फॉर शुअर, एवढे मात्र खरे, न्यू रिलेशनशिप्स or the change in relationships will have to be worked from both ends. दोन्ही बाजूंकडून. Both the parties will have to work towards making the relationship go forward. तिची सुरुवात दोन्हीकडून व्हावी लागते. Both parties will have to begin to come together. Whether it's parents and children, or friends or any other relationships. Both parties, both the children and the parents will have to work towards making the relationship work better as the children grow. Because see, once, though it's not mentioned here, I'll just put two cents of my own. When children grow, when the children are younger, when they are school going or little, even elder than that, till they are in the house within the family, the parents are there to take care of them, and they are dependent on the parents for many things. But as they grow, as they go out in the world, the only way they can keep in touch with the parents is by building a relationship on a different level, not just a give and take thing. There also there is love, but then in this, when they grow, they have to build a new relationship as adults. Okay, so that is what they are trying to say in short. असं घडलं तरच नाती जुळून येतात, नाहीतर अनेक दुवे नात्यातून निखळून जातात. See, only if both the parties come together and take steps to make the relationship better, then only the relationships will grow. नाती जुळून येतात, then only it will come together. जुळणे means to come together. नाहीतर अनेक दुवे नात्यातून निखळून जातात. Otherwise, the relationship goes like, evaporates like smoke. It will not, duva means smoke. And before you know it, there's no relationship at all. Hmm. Next, they're talking about friendship. Maitri. Maitri means friendship. मैत्री हे एक असंच नातं आहे. फ्रेंडशिप इज ऑल्सो अ सिमिलर रिलेशनशिप लाईक दिस. अतिशय तरल असं हे नातं जपताना दोघांनाही एकाच वेळी एकच स्वप्न पाळावं लागतं. सो फ्रेंडशिप ऑल्सो इज लाईक दॅट. Like, for at least with parents and children, there is some interrelationship and dependency also is there. But for friends, it is a very thorough, atishay thorough means very liquidy kind of a relationship, right? There's no bonding. There's no social bonding for that. It has to be created. And it has to be taken care, and it has to come from both parties. तेव्हाच ते नातं आनंदी अनंताचं, अनादि अनंताचं, नव्या अभिनव सृजनाचं होतं. Now this statement, anadi anantaचं means beginningless and endless. That's a kind of relationship that is formed between friends. Hmm? हे मात्र निर्विवादी सत्य. So this, if both the parties, both the people work towards making a friendship more stronger, then the friendship feels like there was never a beginning and never an end. Hmm? मैत्री सारखी भावना खूप सूक्ष्म व तरल असते, म्हणूनच म्हटलं जातं. Okay. The friendship is such a thing that it is very sukshma. Sukshma means very delicate, and taral, very liquidy. Hmm? And that is why it is said, मित्र जरी समोर दिसला तरी मैत्री कधी दिसत नसते. Even though you see a friend in front of you in a, as a person, as a human being, the friendship, that is never seen. It is only felt. Hmm? जगण्या जगण्यासाठी अशी अनेक नाती आवश्यक असतात. सो लाईक टू लिव्ह अ लाईफ व्हेरी फुलफिल्ड अँड इन अ गुड वे, जगण्यासाठी यू नीड अ लॉट ऑफ सच रिलेशनशिप्स. अनेक नाती, मेनी रिलेशनशिप्स आवश्यक असतात, आर व्हेरी इम्पॉर्टंट, आर नीडेड. आवश्यक मीन्स नीडेड. त्यासाठी गरज भासते ती एका हितचिंतकाची, मार्गदर्शकाची, गुरुची. And for that, you need somebody as a guide, as a uh, margadarshak means as a somebody who can show you the path. Hitachintak means somebody who wants the good for you, somebody who wants the best for you in the world, and who can be a teacher, a guru. त्यासाठी गरज भासते. गरज मीन्स रिक्वायरमेंट, भासते मीन्स needed. So for us to have good relationships, we need somebody who can be a hitachintak, who can be a margadarshak, and who can be a guru. भारतीय परंपरेत गुरुकडून शिक्षण घेतल्यानंतर शिष्याला गुरुदक्षिणा द्यायची असते व गुरुने त्याला कानमंत्र द्यायचा असतो. सो इन इंडियन ट्रेडिशन, after no after seeking the knowledge from the guru, the shishya, the student, has to give a guru dakshina, somebody, something as a representative of his gratitude. Something is that is offered to the guru, and while receiving the guru dakshina, the teacher has to give one or two liner, which is called kana mantra. Means it is something that is said only, that only the shishya and the guru knows. Something that will guide the student all through his life in difficult situations. That Kan mantra is something, a secret that is between the guru and the Sishya. No one else knows. Because the guru has, and why the guru is able to give the Kan mantra? Because the guru has, over the period of time that the guru has taught the student, they have understood the personality of the student, and they know what kind of situations they may get into, and that is why they give this Kan mantra as a solution for the situations. Hmm? सो भारतीय परंपरेत गुरुकडून शिक्षण घेतल्यानंतर शिष्याला गुरुदक्षिणा द्यायची असते व गुरुने त्याला कानमंत्र द्यायचा असतो, जो पुढील कसोटीच्या काळात परिस्थितीवर मात कशी करायची ते शिकवून जातो. सो दिस इज व्हॉट आय वॉज ट्राइंग टू टेल यू. लाईक, पुढील कसोटीच्या काळात मीन्स इन टाइम्स ऑफ डिफिकल्टी, परिस्थितीवर, टू ओव्हरकम द सिच्युएशन, परिस्थितीवर मात means to win over the situation. How to do that? The Kan mantra will help the student. Okay. Okay. I think we should stop here. This next paragraph is also another kind of relationships, and we will do that in the next session. Thank you so much. In Aspire and Achieve, we have, as part of a Marathi sessions, we have a program for school children, like the book, like this lesson that I've read, where you can learn on your own pace, and you can ask n number of doubts. There's no limitations how many doubts you can ask, and all the lessons will be explained and all the support will be given over WhatsApp. So the contact details are given in the description. You can always connect with us. Thank you. Have a great day.